Hi everyone, Attorney Matt Griffith here. I got a lot of questions this week about asset protection, and I want to talk about that and the three main components of asset protection real quickly. It's not complicated. Asset protection is not smoke and mirrors and tricks and hiding your assets from your creditors. Really, almost all small business asset protection will contain these three components. One is the use of a limited liability entity. That's your corporation, your LLC, your LLP, those types of entities. They're all well recognized under Indiana law. They're recognized in almost every state. Well, they are recognized in every state. So they're rock solid institutions recognized by the courts, sanctioned by state law. There's absolutely no reason to operate a small, medium-sized business outside of a limited liability entity. If you're a sole proprietor or you have a general partnership, you really should form an LLC or a corporation. That's a must. And go to an experienced trained lawyer to do it. I've seen so many people really screw up an important key component of their asset protection by trying to form an LLC or a corporation on their own. They almost always do it wrong. It almost never works. Okay, the second component is insurance. Develop a relationship with a good insurance agent who understands your business, understands the business model. They'll sit down with you. They'll identify your insurable risk. They'll come up with an insurance plan. They'll do some cost-benefit analysis for you and determine the right balance of risk and premium, that is, the cost associated with buying some insurance. And they'll also get you in the right type of insurance. Insurance, really think about it this way. You need to buy the right type, but you also need to buy the right amount of insurance. Good insurance agent will help you get that done. And the third component is what I call good business practices. Good business practices are forms, systems, processes. It's calling your lawyer, calling your CPA, calling your insurance agent early when a problem or potential problem might arise, really early enough that you can avoid a problem as opposed to trying to solve a problem once it occurs. Documenting conversations, there's a whole host of things, and you should sit down with a good business lawyer and come up with processes and procedures and systems to protect your assets, so that your corporation will serve as a corporate shield or corporate veil. And in that way, business risks, business threats, and liability threats will stop at your corporation level and won't get down to your personal assets. In a nutshell, that's asset protection. You got to sit down with professionals, though, to do it right.